phone. Hi everybody, how are y'all today? I just wanted to come to you real quick. We had a delivery this morning. Oh my goodness, we have got so much new stuff. A lot of it just repeat stuff, but the All Texas Shop Hop is coming up fast and furious. Last time I told y'all we had magazines, it was just a little tease because they only sent us 10. I got a whole box today. So we've got the books with the passport in it, ready to go. You don't have to pre-order, but if you did pre-order and you didn't get yours, it's here. So y'all come get them while they last because I think they're going to go fast. So that's the magazine. We got our little blocks. Isn't that cute? So that's going to be our block for this year. I've got a dear friend of mine, Jenna McCarty, and she's going to be working on a quilt for us, specifically for our shop, and it's going to be using a lot of the other stores' blocks because we did get a smattering sample of those. So we're excited about that. I need to call her and let her know. What else did we get for the shop hop? Oh, look at this little guy. He was in our bag. Isn't he cute? He is going to be on the shelf or somewhere in the shop. And when you come in for the shop hop, if you take a selfie with him, we're going to put you in the drawing to win something from the Shop Hop magazine. Oh, you have to post it on Facebook. Anyway, we'll have all the rules to this little guy. But isn't he cute? Okay, so that is our little shop hopper. We've got the Texas fabrics. We've already shown you those, but we had questions about the blenders. We did get all the blenders in, and these are them. I'm not going to say some of these are my favorites, but they go with the Texas fabric. That's a pretty blue, isn't it? Now, on these bolts, we only got 10 yards. So we don't have tons of them. So if you have a project in mind that's going to use these blenders, you'll want to grab those before they're gone. So that's a pretty one. I like that. All right, and then the gold. Now we did order an extra bolt of the stripe border. So we got that in. And we've got a really cute project that we're going to be using for that. So that's here. Okay, so that's all of the Texas Shop Hop stuff, I think. I'm sure we'll have more. I don't know if y'all remember, maybe not. We had some little kits here for a while, and they were the 2-inch square panels. So this is 10 Sisters. And they have some great patterns, okay? So they're more of your traditional patterns, but instead of piecing all these little things together to make these quilts, they use a grid, okay? And this grid, I'm sorry, I'm unpacking the box. I didn't even see I had all these magazines, or these books. Okay, so the grid comes on a bolt, and you can purchase, the panels are on a bolt. Okay, can you see that, Deanna? Okay, so that grid. Okay, so it is fusible on one side. You can use a mini charm pack to do these. You put your grid, iron it down, and then you sew it on the back. We'll give you more details on that because we're going to be doing a demo on this, maybe even a class. If you're not a quilter and you want to make a gorgeous quilt, this is going to be a great way to do it. All right, so we've got quilts for kids. We've got all around the block. Let's see what else they put in here for us. And these were the nicest people. I talked to Patrick at 10 Sisters, and they were just wonderful. So we've been meaning to order some of these. 7 Brothers. Okay, so look at that quilt. Isn't that pretty? Does that look like it would be made with a grid? I don't think so. Now, Deanna did a sample for us, Quilts for Kids. Let's see what else we've got here. Deanna did a sample for us, and it was really, really cute. So we may do a class and show you how to do these. Okay, so you've got your panels. That's for your quilt. But then, have you ever wanted to put a really pretty border on your quilt? Look at that. That's borders on point. Okay. And then this one is just an easy border. So you could pull out those scraps, you know, all those little pieces that you don't throw away. Somebody last night was telling me they throw their scraps away. No, don't throw your scraps away. This is a great way to use them up. Okay, so that is 10 Sisters grid panel beautiful quilts. All right, so we got those in. Best Press. Any of y'all use Best Press out there? Okay, so we've been out for a little while. We did get the, you know, the 16 ounce bottles that comes with the spray. But I had somebody say, why don't you sell it by the ounce? So we did get some gallons. Now, if you want to buy a gallon, I'll sell you a gallon, but we're thinking that if you want to bring your spray bottle in, we'll sell it to you by the ounce, fill up your bottle. Let us know what you think about that. It's just a thought. May work, may not. Okay, got that. I can't tell you how much that's going to cost right now. But then we got some new books in. This, of course, we've already had these, the 2.5 inch and the 10 inch. Jenny Doan, just love her to death. But now she's got a Quilter's Pre-Cut Companion. Now this is really good because it tells you about borders. It's got some quilt math in it that's really cool. So y'all come in and look at that. And I think these only run about $10. So really good price for those. Did y'all notice this quilt behind us? This was made by our very dear friend, Beverly Weber. And this is a free downloadable pattern. I believe it's called Champion. Moda this year is, they're celebrating 50 years in business. And they came out with a line of fabric, and each bolt of fabric, 4 different designers, 4 different colors. And this pattern uses that fabric. Isn't that stunning? So last night we did a table for the Bowie Chamber of Commerce, and this was the tablecloth, and everybody just loved it. So we want to thank Beverly Weber for doing our sample for us, but we're going to be kitting this up. Let us know if you like it. We'll be posting that. Okay, down to the important business. We have been already getting a bunch of calls about our trip to Houston. Last year we took a bus. We had approximately 30 ladies that went with us to Houston for the International Quilt Festival. This year the Quilt Festival is early in October. We are taking a bus, but we're going to stay an extra day. That was one thing everybody said last year. They wanted to go and stay an extra day. So this year we're leaving on Wednesday, October the 8th. We're going to leave from the Sunset Retreat at 9 a.m. We will get to Houston in time for preview night. So you'll be able to get there for preview night, and we're going to stay until Sunday, probably about 10 or 11, so that we can get home, so everybody can get home in the daylight. They won't be having to drive in the dark. This year we've made some deals. Your cost is going to be 3 nights at the Hilton Americas, which is the Hilton hotel that's attached to the George R. Brown, so you don't have to ride a bus all over Houston. It's going to include your bus trip, and it's going to include a full pass to the show. That includes preview night and tickets for every day that you get in. Our price this year is going to be $850. If you're interested, we'll be putting this up online so that you can register. If you pay the full amount, $850 by June 1st, you'll get a $50 rebate. So it will only end up costing you $800. Now, considering how much we paid last year, we've got an extra day this year. We've got more time. We've got the preview night. And at this point, if you want to book some classes, they do have classes. Now, those are going to be extra, of course, but we'll have you down there in time to take classes. So let us know what you think. We're excited about it. We have got all the paperwork signed and everything's ready to go. So let me know what you're thinking. I'd love to see y'all here in the shop, 207 North Smythe in Bowie, Texas, or you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the things. The Quilt Shop in Bowie. See y'all soon. Love you. Bye.